When we think of legendary Hollywood pairings, Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner are not the first names that come to mind, yet their connection is unforgettable. Their story revolves around friendship, trust, and the making of one of cinema's most beloved films, The Bodyguard. Released in 1992, it became a massive hit, blending romance, suspense, and iconic music, and cemented Whitney as not only a singer, but a screen presence. The journey to the screen was far from straightforward. Originally, studios envisioned Diana Ross and Steve McQueen in the lead roles, rejecting the script dozens of times. When it finally reached Costner, he had just become a Hollywood superstar with the success of Dances with Wolves, giving him the influence to revive the project. From that moment, he insisted on Whitney as his co-star, despite her initial hesitation and the skepticism of the studios. Whitney's hesitation and Costner's support. Whitney Houston, already a global music icon, had never acted before, and the thought of starring opposite an established actor in a high-profile production terrified her. She worried about public criticism, feeling unsure if she could meet expectations. Costner recognized her fears and personally called her, encouraging her to accept the role. Despite his support, she faced numerous challenges, including a studio-mandated screen test to approve her casting. Costner recounted later how heartbroken he felt, seeing Whitney struggle with self-doubt in her trailer. She was used to commanding the stage with confidence, yet here she was, overwhelmed by insecurity. He admitted he had been tempted to manipulate the audition in her favor, but he refrained, understanding that true success required honesty. Whitney's commitment to excellence, despite her fear, revealed the depth of her character and determination. The screen test and Whitney's perfectionism. During the screen test, Whitney asked Costner to leave her alone for a few minutes. When she returned, filming was halted after just 4 minutes because the heavy makeup she had applied in private melted under the studio lights. Whitney quietly explained, "I just wanted to look my best." This moment encapsulated her perfectionism and humility. Despite being one of the most famous women in the world, she carried the burden of proving herself at every turn. Costner witnessed firsthand her devotion to her craft and understood the vulnerability beneath the glamorous exterior. It was a defining moment that showcased Whitney's human side, a woman committed to excellence, aware of her limitations, yet willing to confront them head-on. Her focus and determination would soon translate into a performance that captivated millions, The Bodyguard's unforgettable success. The Bodyguard went on to achieve staggering success, earning nearly $500 million worldwide. While Costner's performance was acclaimed, he often insisted that the magic of the film belonged entirely to Whitney. Her portrayal of Rachel Marin became legendary, and her singing of "I Will Always Love You" turned the film into a cultural phenomenon. Interestingly, the song had not been planned initially. The filmmakers had considered another track. Whitney's voice and presence elevated the film, proving that her talent transcended the music stage and could command the silver screen. Costner later emphasized that while many actors could have played his role, only Whitney could embody the heart and soul of the character, highlighting her irreplaceable impact on the film's enduring legacy. Shared faith and childhood memories beyond the professional collaboration, Whitney and Costner bonded over shared experiences and values. Both had grown up in the Baptist church and enjoyed reminiscing about childhood antics. Costner would recount mischievous moments during church services, like sneaking away to the kitchen or imagining playful scenarios while trying to avoid attention. Whitney found these stories delightful, laughing at the innocent mischief that reminded her of her own upbringing. Their shared faith and lighthearted recollections created a bond beyond work, deepening mutual respect and admiration. This connection allowed them to navigate the pressures of fame together, providing a rare space of understanding and trust amid Hollywood's often unforgiving environment. It was clear that their relationship was rooted in authenticity, loyalty, and emotional connection. Letters and unanswered support. Costner's dedication to Whitney extended beyond the film. During her struggles with addiction, he wrote letters to her, expressing his concern and offering support. Though he did not enjoy writing, he hoped his words might reach her and encourage her to seek help. Whitney never responded, leaving Costner unsure whether she had even read the letters. Nevertheless, he continued to regard her with love and admiration, recognizing her talent and humanity above all else. This unwavering care demonstrated a bond that transcended professional necessity, reflecting a personal devotion rooted in empathy and loyalty. Even in the absence of reciprocation, Costner's efforts highlighted the depth of his respect and the profound impact Whitney had on his life. Whitney, as a cultural icon, Costner consistently praised Whitney's unmatched talent and work ethic. He described her as a sensation, an icon, and a phenomenon whose ability to perform set a bar that few others could reach. Her influence extended beyond entertainment. She inspired aspiring singers and actors with her dedication and authenticity. Costner emphasized how Whitney carried her stardom with grace, even under immense pressure, and how she worked tirelessly to give everything to her performances. Her ability to combine vulnerability with incredible technical skill made her performances unforgettable. In his eulogy, Costner highlighted that Whitney's presence was irreplaceable, asserting that her artistry and dedication left a permanent mark on cinema and music alike, forever shaping audiences' expectations of excellence. A farewell of profound emotion. At Whitney Houston's funeral, Costner delivered an emotionally charged eulogy that revealed the depth of their connection. He described her as heaven's newest treasure and spoke directly to her memory, asking her not to doubt herself in the afterlife. His words conveyed love, respect, and an enduring admiration that went beyond Hollywood narratives or public gossip. He recounted intimate moments from their shared experiences, highlighting her commitment to her craft, her humility, and her humanity. The speech was both a tribute and a farewell, capturing the essence of Whitney as a performer, a friend, and a person. Costner's heartfelt reflections served as a testament to the profound impact Whitney had on those who truly knew her, reinforcing her legacy as an extraordinary talent whose influence continues to resonate. Legacy of friendship and trust. The story of Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner demonstrates that remarkable partnerships in Hollywood are not always romantic or obvious. Their connection was built on trust, mutual respect, and a shared understanding of vulnerability and artistry. Costner's unwavering support helped Whitney navigate one of the most pivotal moments in her career, and their friendship endured long after the camera stopped rolling. This story reminds audiences that the bonds formed through collaboration, empathy, and shared values can be as powerful and memorable as the work itself. Even in the absence of a conventional happy ending, their relationship stands as an example of loyalty, care, and the enduring impact of true friendship in the high-pressure world of fame.